Yes, hello everybody. Yes, I have to start the video like this because I want to show you all the stuff I need to show in this video, because then you will realize why I cannot really explain the records very much this time, because this is going to be a top 50, and in this top 50 I am going to show my favorite heavy metal records released in 1983. I mean, this took me quite a long time to make this video, or to prepare this video, because I had to go through hundreds of records released during this year. And that's why for a month, nearly for a month, I was listening exclusively to records released in 83. I mean, 83 was an amazing year for heavy metal. Not only if we talk about metal from the United States or bands from England, but also a lot of records came out, heavy metal records came out from Japan, Holland, Belgium, French, Spain, you know, a lot in Canada, Canada, South America. A lot of good heavy metal came out in South America too. That's why I had to maybe listen to 200 records and make it, or more records, because you know 1983 is amazing. I mean, it's really an incredible year. So I had to go through a lot of records from my collection. I had to play that all again to make sure that this top 50 makes sense. You know, that these are really my top 50 heavy metal records from 83. And I'm talking about heavy metal, but I don't want to include stuff like early Slayer, the first Slayer, or the first Metallica, and stuff like that in this thing, because this is just pure heavy metal. And those were more speed metal. So I want to show you heavy metal, but on the melodic side of heavy metal. Some of these records also have some hard rock, but most of it is just heavy metal, and that's what it's all about. Of course, some of the records I'm going to show are obviously, they should be on my list. I didn't have to check them out, because for those records, we all listen to them for many years. But then there are other records I'm going to show that I had to listen to them again to realize how good they are. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything right now, not in any order, just quickly. I'm going to close the door. Yes, I'm back. Okay, MEANSTREAK by Yesterday and Today. This is my favorite Yesterday and Today album. Here you got Midnight in Tokyo is on here, that I love, of course. I'll throw them all there. WARLORD, Deliver Us from Evil. This is their first mini LP with 6 songs. It's amazing, epic heavy metal. Victim, Power Hungry, another mini LP with 7 songs of pure US metal. I mean, the song The Bridge is amazing. You have to check it out. The Bridge or The Bride? I don't know. My English, you know, sucks. But this is an amazing record. And they released one more after this, also very good. Tokyo Blade debut album. This is one of the best heavy metal albums from the UK ever, in my opinion. The Power Game is on here, Break the Chains, If Heaven is Hell, A Liar. I mean, this is just an amazing record. SAXON, Power and the Glory. Classic. Pre-MAIDS first EP. I have this on 2 versions. You see, there are 2 different versions. See? I don't know if you can see it right. I hope so I'm showing the records right. Like this. See? With great songs like Shelly the Maid, that sounds very much like Iron Maiden. And Fantasy is also a great song. And this also came out on CD years later, together with some Christmas songs that originally came out on single. They put this EP and the single on one CD. Okay, let's go on. Picture from Holland. Eternal Dark. Great melodic heavy metal. OSTROGOTH. Full Moon's Eyes. Beware of the Full Moon. From Belgium. Great mini LP. with 4 songs. Amazing. This is first released by OSTROGOTH. MOTLEY CRUE second album, Shout at the Devil. Twisted Sister, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Twisted Sister again, the same album, different edition. And also got this on tape. Steeler with Ingrid Malmsteen and Ron Keel. Amazing release. Only good songs on this one. Savage, Loose and Lethal. Loose and Lethal. Great new wave of British heavy metal. Like Jaguar. If you like Jaguar first album, you also like Savage first album. SOBREDOSIS, Spanish band, Caliente como un volcán. Great Spanish metal, heavy metal. Oh, sorry everybody, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Rock Goddess. Great album. 3 girls. Yeah, Satisfied, Then Crucified. Check that song out on YouTube. It's amazing. I mean, that song is gonna make you buy these records. It's just incredible. And this came with an amazing poster that I really love. So can you see it right like this? I hope so. And here you have a biography and all that stuff. Everything I show you, it's all the first pressings, of course. I don't know if stuff like this came out again, was re-released years later. I don't know that. I'm not sure about that. But this is just the first pressings. I mean, I bought this, most of this stuff on vinyl, I bought this during the 90s. CRUE RIOT, Mental Health. I mean, this is a great record from '83. Got a lot of, a lot of hard rock on it, but also some metal, eh? And of course, this was an important record because it came also, it went in the charts. It was the first metal record to get into the charts back in the day. Loudness, The Law of Devil's Land. Acid, first record, band from Belgium. They were a very heavy band. I mean, heavy metal, speed metal band. With Hooked on Metal on it. I mean, that's an amazing song. Their second album of Acid, that also came out during '83. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Of course, this has to be on the list from '83. Like a lot of you, maybe I also have it on CD. A lot of you think, I mean, 50 is a lot of records to show. You know, it's not really a top. You know, top 50 is like a lot, but it's not really a lot if you imagine, if you can realize how many great records came out in '83. I mean, there's so many records that could not be on this list. You know, that I would have loved to have them on this list, but I really had to choose. That's why I had to, you know, it's like very, very hard. Anyway, Victim of the Future from Gary Moore. Jack Panzer, The Tyrants, mini LP. This is just an amazing US metal release. I mean, it's quite rare nowadays, this one, but it's very cool. Crocus, Headhunter. I think till now, in all the lists I made of my records from the 80s, there has been a record by Crocus on my top lists. I mean, this is one of my favorite bands ever. Battle Axe, Power from the Universe. This is a great new wave of British heavy metal records. And they are back in action, eh? Battle Axe. I think they just released a new record. Anvil. Great third album. I mean, this is just amazing. This is my favorite Anvil record. Crossfire from Belgium. An amazing record too. See You in Hell. And there was another band that released a record under this name in '83. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm not gonna repeat this video, of course. Let me see, because it's getting a chaos here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Grim Reaper. See? See You in Hell. I have this one on CD. See, it also comes with Fear No Evil, with her second album. See? I just show you this already, and you know. Good. Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. They also own on CD. course. ROJO, METALMORFOSIS, 83. Very good record. PYROMANIA, it was one of the best-selling records from 83, LEPPARD. If we talk about heavy metal, of course. Also, I own this on CD. TRANCE, Power INFUSION. This is an underrated German heavy metal band, and this is one of their best records they ever released. You know, it's really good. Heavy Load, Stronger Than Evil. Also, this came with the poster. I mean, it's a very big poster. See? Also, original pressing, eh? There's no bullshit, you know? Later I will fold it up. There's a lot more to show. I mean, 50 records is a lot, eh? Helion, the first EP. This is the edition with 6 songs, because there are different editions of this one. Also, there's an edition with a different cover. And the last vinyl I want to show is this one. Of course, the debut album by Dio, Holy Diver. That of course need to be on the list like this. I always love this cover. Okay, CDs. Sortilege. Great album by the band. French heavy metal. You know, they're very good. Another French band, Blaspheme. Very similar in style as Sortilege. Europe debut album. Banzai debut album. It's a Spanish heavy rock, heavy metal record. It's really good. Culprit, Guilty as Charged. Also an underrated album with songs like I Am or Fight Back on it. Raven, All for One. I mean, this is probably my favorite Raven album. Manowar, Into Glory Ride. Cream's Rise EP, mini LP. See? And this one I bought it again because this has a bonus live album on it. Merciful Fate, Melissa. RIOT, Born in America. Thin Lizzy, Thunder and Lightning, the heaviest album. I mean, this could compete with any new wave of British heavy metal records back in the day. I mean, this is a great release. Accept, Balls to the Wall. Mindless Sinner, Master of Evil. I mean, this is just amazing, especially on CD, because you have a lot of extra tracks on it. Because originally it only had 4 songs, and this CD got 19 songs. OZZY, Fire in the Brain. And last but not least, Sabotage, Sirens. Okay, that's everything I want to show. Now you know about my top 50 from 1983. I think these are all records that you should at least check out. And if you like some of them, buy them if you don't own them yet. Because for sure a lot of you already own all this. Because these are just incredible records of pure heavy metal. Okay, check it out. We have been listening to RIOT, like you could hear before. Their first EP also, that came out in 83. I didn't want to put on this list. And that's it. Stay heavy forever.